Hello, everyone. So this is a reteaching of the figurative language lesson. So you're going to start your day off by reading for 25 minutes, and a reminder that book 1 for your author study unit is due May 2nd, so you want to make sure you're keeping up with your reading. All right, today is April 21st, 2022. Your learning target: I can review figurative language and analyze my author's style. Your homework is to continue reading your book. Our agenda for today is to read, to review figurative language, to find some in your books, and then there is a revision activity on Schoology. So first, let's take a look at an excerpt from the book Furthermore by Tahira Mafi. So let's go ahead and read it together. The afternoon our story begins, the quiet parts of being alive were the busiest. Wind unlocking windows, rainlight nudging curtains apart, fresh cut grass tickling unsocked feet. Days like this made Alice want to set off on a great adventure, and at almost 12 years old, she'd very nearly figured out how to fashion one together. So first I want you to think about what types of figurative language do we see in this short passage. We have examples of personification, and all three are examples of something not human having human characteristics. So wind unlocking windows, rainlight nudging curtains apart, and then grass tickling unsocked feet. So some predictions that we might make about this story is that the nature and the weather is actually going to be an alive or character in the story, because if already it's being personified in the beginning, that's something that we can see throughout the story, that nature is going to be very important. So that's kind of what we're looking for with our figurative language, is what predictions it can help us make about a story. All right, so what you're going to do with your group is to read 2 consecutive pages from the first chapter, okay? You want to write down all the examples of figurative language you read, and we're not just looking for personification, but you're looking for metaphors, similes, and hyperbole as well. I want you to write down the exact sentence, and you can just do this on a sheet of paper. And then you're going to discuss as a group. Do you think they add something to the story? Why or why not? Do you notice any patterns with the figurative language like we noticed with Furthermore? And then what predictions can you make about the story or about the characters? So discuss as a group for that, so it's going to help you in the next assignment. All right, and your individual task today is to select a paragraph of at least 3 sentences, no more than 5 sentences from your book. You want to write the original paragraph. You want to add in a sentence that uses figurative language that would fit the style of your author. So you want to pick a paragraph that either only has one example of figurative language or no figurative language, because you are adding in a sentence that would fit the style of your author. And this assignment is on Schoology, so you'll type that paragraph in there. And you want to make sure that you highlight the sentence that you've added or bold it in some way. And then below that rewritten paragraph, you are going to explain how this fits in with your author's style. And you want to use ACEs to write your paragraph. So make sure that you're doing this within the Schoology assignment.